Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a one palette tutorial. This palette is by Hush, and you guys saw the previous video where I showed you guys what they sent me, but a lot of you guys requested to do this look I was wearing on that video. So I figured I would show you guys how to do it with an affordable palette. So I'm very excited. I hope you guys enjoy it, and it's a $10 palette, so if you guys enjoy this look and you know you want an affordable palette, a dupe for the Huda Beauty palette, this one's a really great one, and it was a really easy look to do, so anyone can do it. And if you don't have this palette and you have your own palettes, you can easily recreate it with any eyeshadow. So I'm just showing you guys how to create this look with this palette, but feel free to create this look with whatever you want to do. You guys just enjoy it and you just like this video. And today we are going to be using the Aphrodite palette, so FYI, I will link it down below, so if you guys want to get it, if you like it, and let's just get started with this video. So if you're wondering why I have concealer and powder under my eyes, it is because, I saw this on Twitter by the way, it's the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores powder, and I don't like this one for baking. It leaves a flashback, so the trick I have seen anyways is to put it under your eyes before your foundation, and then it will cancel out all these pores. I also put a little bit on my forehead, but I also wanted to catch the fallout just to make everything a little neater. Right now I'm just gonna prep my eyes with the Tarte Shape Tape. Don't have my nails done, so don't judge me. And I need to get my eyebrows done, you guys, but anyways, start off with this shade right here. That shade, it's called Koi, and I'm gonna take a fluffy blending brush. This is the M504 brush, and I'm just gonna put this is low-key setting my eyes. Okay, the next shade I'm gonna go into is Admire. It's that shade right here, and I'm gonna be using the exact same brush. This is gonna go on top of my crease. This is the color that's gonna peek through everything else. So I'll start by packing it on, kind of. So I'm pressing down where I want it. I do have hooded eyelids, so you know it's a little bit difficult for me. And I'm just gonna start slowly putting it up here. Next shade I'm gonna go into is Blushing, that one right there, and I'm gonna work this in my crease. Taking the same brush, I'm gonna go into Romance. So it's this orangey, brownie, reddy shade, and focus that on my outer. So right here, I'm gonna pack it on. And I'm going to go in with the same brush and take my brush into Lust, which is right next to it, this red color. Again, pressed it in. What I like about this palette is that it's very workable. So now this I'm really trying to focus on the edge and on my crease right here. And then making little circles, trying to blend this in with a clean brush. Now I really want to darken this up, so I'm going to take a packing brush. This is an e.l.f. brush, so you can get it anywhere. And don't worry, we're going to clean this all up, but I'm going to go into Jealousy now, right here. And I will link this palette below and just pack it on the edge, right here. And then I'm going to take, I know there's a lot of shades, but now I'm going to take this brown color right here, Seduction. It's like a pure brown. You can do this shadow with any palette. This one's really giving me fallout. Okay, once I feel good about my shadow, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the crease. So I'm gonna use my cut shape tape. Use whatever you want and you desire. So I'm gonna take a little bit. This doesn't have to be perfect because we are going to be putting shadow over it anyway. Once you got that down, I'm going to take a flat packing brush and I'm going to use this shade right here. It's called Infatuation. I'm half going to cut it and then blend it in. So I'm going to spray this. This is my Milani Make It Dewy Mist. And I'm just going to put this color, pack it on. Okay, once you have that color packed, I'm gonna go back into this dark brown right here. And blend it all out. Blend out all these edges, blend it all out. I'm gonna do liner.
Turn up. Look, I be up when you call me. Who told you crying would solve it? Girl, feel free to start venting. It's okay, I'm here to listen. I've been here from the beginning. Swear my love is consistent. These girls protesting. I might just sign a petition. I'm scared to...
Wasn't even pressing the record button for this, but all I did was add this brown shade Seduction, which we've used before, and I added it all underneath my lash line at the bottom here, like super close to my eyes, just to smoke it out more, you know, just to add an extra emphasis on my eyes. And I'm just using that, and I'm just gonna pop on some lashes and I'll be back to complete the rest of the look. So I'm gonna prime my skin with the Imani Perfect 10 Primer Serum. I got this online at target.com. And it's really good for dry skin. So if you got dry skin, I would really recommend this primer. Once my face is primed, since I do want some extra luminosity, I'm going to add a little bit of this strobe cream by MAC. And I'm just going to put it where I want that extra glow. So right here, and you can just see what I'll do to my face. Some left, I'm going to actually put it, mix it in with my foundation. I'm using the NARS The Radiance Natural Foundation, the new one. This is in the shade Stromboli. It's in the shade 3.5. I'm using about 2.5 pumps and then mixing in the strobe cream with the back of my brush. I don't know if this shade is too dark for me or what, but I will have you guys be the judge of that.
No. Did I just potentially ruin it?
Okay, so to buff my foundation out, I'm gonna be using this Morphe M439. I know it's for foundation. I thought it was for something else. So when I saw Manny MUA use it for foundation, it's actually buffing out my foundation perfectly. What the heck?
You're finally mine. I don't really like this remake. I don't really like this remake. Got it off YouTube. Tell her why you ain't put out a mixtape yet.
This is probably too dark for me. Oh well, I'm gonna lighten it up with my concealer. I'm gonna go ahead and lighten my face up with my Tarte concealer in the shade Light Medium Honey, and I am gonna clean up the edges here. I want to highlight right here and on my forehead. So I'm gonna see how well this brush works. Just to get deep in there, I'm gonna do this. I am gonna spray my dewy on the sponge just to make it a little bit dewier, but let's see how this works. I blended it out really nicely. Now, like, getting in here is pretty hard to blend out, but it was doable. Set it with my Airspun. Go ahead and set the rest of my face. Probably not the best thing, but this shade right here called Tease on my inner corner, so spray it. Okay, highlight right here. Whatever is left, I'm just gonna use it right here. Okay, now I'm gonna do the rest of my face. I'm gonna use my Kat Von D palette, this shade in the middle, to contour. Use my Cocoa palette, and I'm gonna use the shade right here, which I'm basically out of, and bronze up my face a little bit. Some blush. This is the Milani and Luminous, so I'm gonna add some blush. So picking it up on this brush, putting it on the apples on my cheek, and then kind of dragging it up. The ice is just a little bit, just dragging it up. So let me try to blend it out. I put too much. And then blend this out. We're just gonna highlight now, and I'm using this Morphe M510. Make sure that my whole brush is coated with that Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Dew, and this is the second one, I believe, because they have two of them. I'm using the highlight at the top. This used to be a bronzer, but no more of that. And this is such a pretty highlight. And there, I'm gonna highlight right here, highlight right on my forehead, right here. And then for lips, I'm gonna be using the Dose of Colors in Cork. and topping it off with the Melted Latex by Too Faced, you'll see the completed look. This is the finished look. I hope you guys liked it, and let me know what you thought about it down below. Please send me a picture if you recreate it. You can follow me on all my social medias. They're always listed down below, so if you want to follow me on there, that's where you can follow me. I just wanted to say that I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoy this look, and I hope to see you in my next one. I love you guys so much. Bye.